Hey, what's up guys, it's Ronaldo CR75. A huge thanks to you guys again for the awesome response on my third episode as well. And I'm really sorry that this fourth episode took such a long time to be recorded and to be uploaded. That's mainly because of the reason that EA Sports, they were going absolutely nuts with the web app. Sometimes they were taking it down without due announcement, sometimes they were just like putting the servers off. It was all going wrong. We had that awful era where it was not even allowing us to search for players, so I recorded it straight away after tonight's United vs Spurs game. Absolutely gutted that we lost after such an awesome second half performance, but never mind. Here we are with the fourth episode of the series, straight to top, and I'll just give you a quick update. My coin count has gone way too down. Well, at one point of time through these days, when I got on the web app for like 30 proper minutes without any error or anything, I managed to get up to like 20k, but then I made this team. By the way, the game has come out. I have got my copy as well, but I just got it today, just like 2-3 hours before the United game, so I haven't played it. But I will definitely be uploading lots of gameplays videos, so you can check that out. But for the timing, I'll just give you a quick run through as to what is the total cost of my squad and everything like that. I got Maluda there for 1.2k, and I got Matty Valbuena for 3k. I got Jibril Cisse for 7.5k. So that's like more than 10, even like 12k there in these three players. Then I got Anderson for 1.1. Scholesy, I already got him for 1.8. That doesn't count for the last episode till this episode. 1.5 for Kabai and 650 for Espiliqueta, and I think so I had these four guys already, but never mind. I got this Kolarov for 2.2k. so that's like I spent round about from my 19-20k that I made. I pretty much spent every penny I had on these guys. I bought a few formation position cards as well, so yeah, I'm nearly out of money now, but I will trade my way back, and trust me, I did all that trading using the methods that I've already told you. The fitness card methods worked like a charm, and the 4-1-2-1-2 and everything like that, it worked proper sick. So yeah, I had at one point of time 19k, but then I bought this team. I had to get this team ready before the game came for me, so I got this ready. Yeah, now moving on, in this episode now starts the detailed methods, so it's gonna take some time for even you to grasp, and of course, but these methods will definitely work, and they work like a charm. So please guys, be patient. It's gonna take some time for you guys to grasp as well. If you're good at trading already, if you got the hang of it, you will understand it a little quickly, but otherwise it is gonna take a little time. This time we are entering the silver market. This market is one of the most unexpected markets. Sometimes the prices might go awkwardly high. Sometimes you might see a player like, oh my god, this player's got so stupid stats and so stupid overall, but boy, that player might be going for like 5k. You have no idea whatsoever. So always cross check in the market if you have got any silver player in pack, or maybe through trading or anything. Now this time we are going to enter the Barclays Premier League. I'm going to keep it simple league wise this time, but we're going to move on to the big leagues again next time out. But so far, for this episode at least, I'm going to keep it to the Barclays Premier League. Anyway, moving on, I'll suggest you to search club wise, not like league wise, like not only for the whole of Barclays Premier League, but go club wise. That way you'll be able to find much more players nicely. So first we go into Arsenal. We can see there's Jenkinson there, and Jenkinson will be going for a decent amount because he's like 70 on pace. That's pretty good for a silver right back. Plus always EPL silvers are in demand, but this Coquelin guy, he's going for a 4-1-2, and he's in a 4-1-2-2 formation, and 76 pace for a CDM is not that bad. 70 passing, 74 dribbling, and 72 defending. If I can manage to get this guy for anything around 1k, I will be able to sell him for over 2 to 2.5. Don't go for Manoni, as he's not that great in demand, and Frimpong, you can have him as just for fun, nothing special about him. Moving on to Aston Villa. Now this club, this is arguably the biggest club for silvers in EPL. You'll find tons of silvers there. Basically the big 3-4 from this one are Bannon, and the other one is Albrighton, there you see, and one other is, I think so it's Craig or maybe Gary, I'm getting confused a little, but it's Gardner basically. and that guy's long shots are one of the best long shots you can find in the game. So basically, that guy, Gardner, Bannon, and Albrighton, always keep a check on these three whenever you enter the market. Do search for the silvers. If you can get these guys for anything around 5 to 6k, that's a brilliant deal. For Albrighton, I'm not too sure, maybe 4 to 5k. Right now, he will sell, of course, because the market is very, like, the prices are very high for the players, but later on in the game, don't go for him much high, but do go very high for Gardner and Bannon, as you will make profit on them. There's another guy called Bentek, or I don't know the pronunciation exact, so pardon me if I get it wrong, but this guy's also got pretty good stats on him. 77 heading and 80 pace for a striker. Of course, he's not gonna sell for 12k, but you can try and get him for, let's say, 3 to 4k. That'll be a good deal for him. Even 2k is okay, but never mind. This guy Weeman, I don't suggest you get him, but if you want, you can get him for around 1.5k. Moving on to Chelsea, they don't have that many nice silvers in there. They just have Hilario and Turnbull. So if you can get Turnbull for like 1 to 1.5, or I'd say stick to 1k, then it's a good deal. Otherwise, leave Chelsea. They have Bertrand there as well, left back. If you can get him for 1 to 1.5, that's good enough. Everton this year, I don't think so. They have that good silvers there. Although they do have this left back, but his defending stats are awful. If he will sell, he'll only sell for pace, so if you can get him for like 2k, that's good. You will make at least a 3k profit on him. Coleman is good again. If you can get him for 1 to 1.5, that's a good 2k profit on him. Moving on to Fulham, I don't think so they have, oh yeah, they have Frey there. He's good. He has got 86 pace, that's pretty good for a silver. If you can get this guy for anything around 3 to let's say 4k, that'll be a decent enough 2 to 2.5k profit. Moving on to Liverpool, let's see what we have this year. We have Sebastian Coates there, pretty good defending stat on him, so I'd say go till 3k on him. You will be able to make at least a 2.5 to 3k profit. Then we have Denny Pacheco. He's a pretty famous guy already, so if you can get him for let's say even 6k, you will make at least a 3 to 4k profit on him. Then we got John Joy Shelby. I'd say do not go into trading for him, so forget him. And Dhoni, he's got pretty good stats for a silver goalkeeper, so if you can get him for like 2.5k or 3k even, you will make at least a 2k profit on him. Then we have another guy from Liverpool. He's not in the market currently, Raheem Sterling. Yes, he's in big demand, at least in the PC market. Don't know about the Xbox or the PS3 market, but big demand in the PC market. Even if you get him for like 10k, you are sure to make at least a 6 to 7, even a 10k profit on him. Who knows, because people really do want him badly this year. He's been, I think so, this is his first year in FUT, so yeah, do look for him, guys. For City, we have this year Nimli and Guidetti. I'd say do not go for them, they're nothing special, but if you can get both of them for like 1.5 to 2k, you should be able to make 1.5 to 2k profit on them. Moving on to United, we have Butner there, we have King and Makeda as well. Brady, I'd say do not go for him. Makeda also, I'd say do not go into trading for him, but if you can get him for like 1.5 to 2k, a good 2k profit is there for you. King, he's got since 90 pace on him. If you can get him for let's say 5 to 6k, you will make at least a 3 to 4k profit on him. Other than that, Butner, since he's got blistering pace on him for a left back, I'd say 6 to 7k on him will fetch you 5k profit at least, so you can try on that. Do not go for Makeda or Brady. Newcastle, I think so they have only two or one decent, yeah, they have only 2 decent silvers this time around. Williamson, since he's got decent defending, you can try and go for 2.5. You will make 2k back on him, but I'd say do not go for him. Then we have Overton there. If you can get him for even 3k, you will make at least 2 to 2.5k on him. Moving on to Norwich, they have a beast player, Sebastian Bassong there. Yes, 76 pace, 73 defending, and 77 heading for a silver centre back is mind blowing. If you can get him for like 7 to 8k, you will make at least a 5k profit on him. Simeon Jackson is there as well, but since his other stats are so crap, I'd say do not go for him. Same goes for Bennett, and let's see who we have other than them. We have Whittaker there as well. He's got decent stats, so if you can get him for let's say even 3 to 4k, you will make at least a 2k profit on him. In moving on to QPR, we have Anton Ferdinand there. He's got decent stats, so if you can get him for like 3 to 4k, you will make at least 3k profit on him. We have Sean Wright Phillips there. He's been degraded to a silver this year, but still he's got pretty good pace and good dribbling on him. So let's say even 7k 6k on him will fetch you a 5k profit. Other than that, there's nothing in QPR. So moving on to Reading. Let's see what we have in Reading this year. We have Kebbe, I guess that's how it's pronounced. 92 pace, that's pretty good. If you can get him for 5 to 6k, you will make at least a 3 to 4k profit on him. Other than that, there's nothing in Reading. Let's see what we have in Southampton. We have Klein there, good right back. So if you can get him for, I don't know, let's say 5k or 6k, even you will make at least a 3 to 4k profit on him. And Derrida is there, but his other than pace, there's nothing special in him. And Lee is there as well, but the same scenario as Derrida, so no need to go for them. But if you can get both of them for like 1.5 to 2, that's good. For Spurs, we have Bentley, no need to go for him. Iago Falk is there. This guy will go for good amount, so if you can get him for even 4k, you will make at least a 3 to 4k profit on him. Townsend has got decent pace, so if you can get him for like 2.5k, that's a solid 3k profit for him. Moving on to Stoke, we have the big guy Cameron Jerome up front. Let's see, yeah, there he is in the market. If you can get him for even 8k, you will make at least a 6 to 7k profit on him. I forgot another guy, very pacey silver, probably the most hated player from FIFA 12, Gabi Agbonlahor, plays for Aston Villa, the striker. That guy will go for crazy amount. Even if you get him for 15k, you are bound to make at least a 10 to 15k profit on him, because everybody is going mad for him. Moving on to Sunderland, we have Fraser Campbell. If you can get him for 2.5, 3, you will be able to make at least a 4k profit on him. This Gardner, I think so, is the elder brother of this Aston Villa one, but I'd say do not go for him, nothing special about him. Moving on to Swansea, they have only Lita there, nothing special, do not go for Lita. West Brom have the big guy Lukaku up front, so if you can get him in the same thing as like Gabi, 10 to 15k, you will make 15-20k on him again. So yeah, these two were like the legends from FIFA 12, cheap legends. Then we have El Ghanassi there. If you can get him for like 2.5, 3k even, you will make at least 3 to 4k back on him. Ridgewell, no need to go for him because he's a left back and low pace. West Ham have Vaz stay up front, so if you can get that guy for like 8-9k, you will make at least a 6 to 7k profit. Other than that, Wigan have got nothing at all, so I guess that'll be it from EPL. I'll just name the big guys. Vaz stay is one of them, Lukaku, Agbonlahor, and from Aston Villa, Bannon, Gardner, and Albrighton. Add one or two more from EPL, I don't remember, I won't be able to name all of them. You can go through the video again to find their price and everything. But I'd say whenever you search for a player, whenever you log on to the web app or even in the game, always search for silvers, particularly these 5-6 players. You will be able to make profit on the silvers, it's a surety. But if you're not sure, do cross check in the market before buying them or doing anything with them, so I'd suggest cross checking once at least. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comment section below, and if you did like the episode, please leave a like, sub and comment. I guess that'll be it from me for this one. I'll meet you next time with loads more gameplay videos, and the next episode will be up real soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.